Hey there, this is the Japanese Retro Game Center with a long, way overdue YouTube video, and this is a game about girls wrestling in bikinis called the Cat Fight. So this is a simple series game. I tried playing it, don't know how to play, but I don't think learning how to play the game is the important thing of this one. So anyway, it's just a neat find. Today's subject is this. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so it's called the Famicong. So it has a 8 games in one system. This is the box. There's a lot of these in Japan floating around. Usually they're Chinese made, and usually you find them in game centers as free prizes. Usually you can't buy them. Some of them do have barcodes. Usually it's something you get as a prize. So here's the box. So it has 2 controllers, a gun, and the set. And it has 8 games actually built in. So when you turn on power, right there, then you get the 8 games, right, set up. So this whole thing, turn it off real quick. This whole thing is really, really light. So it will play Famicom games. It's got the slot right up here. It does top loading like normal in Japan. It has AV. It has an RF switch, which is pretty much pointless to use. It doesn't work well in Japan, so let alone working in another country. So it just has mono. I just hooked it up. 2 controllers. The controllers, they have the X, circle, square, triangle, like PlayStation setup, except they're all angled to avoid, I guess, copyright infringement, which if they went this far, I don't know why they would. And control pad, so D-pad, start, select. Alright, so there's the controllers. There's the end. The ends are like that, the generic kind of ends in. And it has a little gun. So, a little pistol, right? So take this to the airport, huh? Right, light gun. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The whole thing weighs less than like 1 kilogram. It's like 0.7 kilograms, so maybe 2 pounds at the most. This thing is really, really, really light. So compare that to the old, NES or the Famicom or something. So it's really, really light. Alright, so let's test some stuff out. So first, it does work. We'll do a game. I have Contra Super C. Alright, Super Contra. Turn it on. So when you have a game in, the game will load up. Okay. Game loads up. I got my controller. Alright, so it works. Area 1. The problem is, if I'll show you. Alright, so there's our Contra guy. So this button here is jump. So that's like your A, I think. And then B was here. So A and B. So they're backwards, which is a big problem on these remakes, these Famiclones or whatever you want to call them. And then it has the 2 extra buttons, which are usually turbo buttons. So this one, it doesn't really make a difference. So there's regular, alright, and then it's got a rapid fire, which would be great for a game like Contra. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Like some games you might just jump like really, really fast or something, or just short jumps. And that's that. It has, alright, controller works alright. Sound and everything is, it's alright. It's pretty good for the visuals. Sometimes with these Famiclones, the screens are bad, like the colors are really, really bad. This one's pretty good. My TV's red is actually pretty bad, so the fact that this one's coming up good is nice. So it plays games. It plays any Famicom game, so we have that. But now, like I had before, when we don't have a game in, it comes up to the 8. And this one I really want to do a review because the games on here, again, to avoid copyright infringement, I guess, or just blatantly stealing a game. They have Panda Adventure, Mars, Tennis, UFO Racing, Turtles, Space 2050, God's War, UFO Shooting. Okay. So, yeah, have you heard of Panda Adventure for the Famicom? Well, let's look. So hit start. Okay. Bad music, but oh man. This looks awfully familiar. What could it be? Alright. Oh, so Panda, huh? Alright, so Panda. So Panda. Oh, question marks are now music notes. So it's Panda Mario. Dun, dun, dun. So the pipes are now, I guess, bamboo and Alright, so it makes cute little panda faces when he jumps up there. Is that the pipe? Let's cut across. So there's the coins. The underground ones are more like wooden bamboo or something. So, alright, so I'm going to show you this. So here's the level. Alright, so everything's been redesigned. Change all the graphics. When you get on the flag, the music just kind of stops. It pauses. You get through your score. Right, so they change even like the flag symbol and stuff. So, you know, score time. The music, right, it just stops all the way through. So here's the underworld. Goombas, I don't know what they are. The turtles were just as bad, so the blocks are at all different shapes. Don't know what those things are there. So that's Panda Mario. Alright, so I reset the game. What's next? Mars. So let's go to Mars. Press start button. Okay, so this is your, like, Galaga Galaxian, right? It's one of those space shooters. So in this one, again, this is where the turbo button is nice. So, that's that. Tennis. Tennis is exactly tennis. Except it looks like the Adventure Island guys. Takashi Meijin, right? It looks like those guys there. Some ant or something, and you're playing in the jungle instead of a stadium. Tennis, UFO racing. UFO race. So it's UFO racing, but now here it's UFO race. Stage 1. So, see what they did here? So they just made F1, like the F1 race game, and then just took out all the color, and now it's in space. How clever, huh? So that's that. UFO racing. Turtles. That'd be great if this was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But if you can tell from the music, right, it's not quite that. So you just have Lode Runner, one of the Lode Runner games, and they have in your characters like a little Ninja Turtle, looks like Raphael or something. So just Lode Runner with turtles. Great combination there. Space. So Space 2050. One UFO or two UFOs? Alright, so obviously Duck Hunt from the music from the screen. So I have my CRT TV, so the light gun works. Now whether I hit them, I'll just put the gun up to the screen like everybody else does. Just shoot them. Alright, so there you go. So that's that. So Duck Hunt was right there. This is Gada's War. Gada's War. It's got lots of glitches in this one. All the words are all messed up. Gala's War. Alright, so this is your Galaga, your straight classic, right? Or, not Galaga, but Space Invaders, right here, right? So, there you go. And you're fighting what appears to be sperm, which is great. And there's the eggs at the top. Fetuses or something. Alright. So that's that. And what's the last one? UFO shooting. Okay. So this is the clay pigeon. They separated the clay shooting out of Duck Hunt. And so made it a separate game. So define 8 and 1, I guess. 7.5 and 1. So that is that. So that's the console Famicom. Very neat, very unique for the for what they did to the games. So even though it's fake, I guess it's something unique to have, and I'm probably going to end up keeping this in my collection. I've had them before, sold them before. I see them every once in a while, and this one's in good shape, and everything works with these things. They can break so easily because they're so light. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe I can make another video in another 2 months or something. Alright, see you.